Hello student, welcome to our today's class. In today's video, we are going to discuss the topic subject-verb agreement. In this video, we are going to solve the activity regarding this topic. Before going to solve this activity, let's have a look for some rules. Here are some rules are given. As we know before that there is a rule that if the subject is plural, we use the verb also plural. If the subject is singular, we use the verb also singular. Here, the singular verb is shown by adding the s. For example, eat. If you eat is a verb. If you add their s, that is a eats, it become a singular. Okay, and plural verb does not contain the s. This is what the basic thing which we have to know. The next is, here is the table which shown the singular verb when we use the singular verb, and here when we use the plural verb. So student, you have to understand that if your noun is joined by or, either, neither nor, or either or. If your noun is joined by either or neither nor, then you have to use the singular verb, that is the verb containing s. Okay, if the noun joined by and, then we have to use the plural verb, that is the verb does not containing s. Let's check the activity. So here it is the activity number 4 on page number 24. Okay, so here we are going to see our first sentence. Neither Seema nor mother speak English. So student, tell me, in this sentence here two nouns are there, that is the Seema and mother. So tell me, these two nouns are joined by which two words? That is the neither and nor. Just now I told you that if our nouns are joined by the neither nor or either or. See here, neither nor or either or. If our noun are joined by neither nor or either or, we use the singular verb. Okay, so here what we have to do, we have to use the singular verb. Now which is the singular verb? Speaks. The verb which contains s is known as the singular verb. So what will be our sentence? The sentence is, neither Seema nor mother speaks English. Okay, so you have to circle the speaks. Okay, you have to circle the speaks. This is the speaks will be your answer. The second, Carol and her mother open Mita's suitcase. So here Carol and her mother are joined by the and what our rule told us? See, our rule says that if the two noun is joined by and, then what we have to use? We have to use the plural verb. Plural verb means the verb does not containing the s. Okay, so see here Carol and her mother, they are joined with the and. Okay, so what our verb should be? Our verb should be plural. Okay, so now which is the plural verb? The verb which does not contain s. So our verb will be open. Okay, so Carol and her mother open Mita's suitcase. Okay, now the third one. Tota Chan, an inquisitive child, go to the new school. Okay, so now it is very easy. Tota Chan is the single person. Okay, it is a child. No, it's a child means singular. So the noun is singular, so our verb is also singular. So here which is the singular verb? The verb which contain s or es. Okay, so which is that? Goes. Okay, so goes is the singular verb. So what you have to circle? You have to circle the goes. Okay, so student, likewise you have to complete all this activity. Okay, now let's go to the next activity. Before going to the activity number 5, here are some rules that we have to see. See, sometimes what happened, in our sentence there is more than 2 noun, that is the more than there is 3 noun or 4 noun, like this. See here, when the subject consists of 3, when there is a 3 subject or more than that, at that time what verb we have to use? Very simple, we have to use the singular verb. Singular verb means we have to use the very closest. What is the closest noun is there? No, that closest noun we have to consider. So just remember one thing, if there is more than 2 noun, at that time you have to use the singular verb. Okay, and when you will use the plural verb, like if there is a phrases like a number of, a majority of, a lot of, if such things are there, though it is represented by a or an, we have to use the plural verb. Okay, so do you understand? If there is more nouns, if there is if there is 3 noun or more noun, then you will use the singular verb. If there is phrases means group of words. Okay, if there is a group of words with showing some meaning, okay, so there you have to use the plural verb. Let's see here, there are children. Okay, so here what we have to do, you have to give the correct tick which the sentence is correct, and this cross tick for the sentence is wrong. So there are children means it's a plural. Okay, so where are the childrens? So is this sentence is correct? Yes, because children is also plural and the are is also plural. See the second sentence. In second sentence, each child and each parent are welcomed by the teacher. So is it correct? Yes, it is correct. Now you may ask me, teacher, here we join 2 noun, that is the child and parent is joined by and, so it has to be plural. Okay, according to the first rule. But no, here what happened, here we use the each. Everywhere we use each. Okay, see here, each and every, even when joined by the and. If there is each or every word and if it is joined by and, still we have to consider it as a singular. So that's why these 2 become singular, and that's why we used here was. Okay, so it is also correct. Now see here, $6,000 are a lot of money. See, it's not a R, it is a one amount. No, okay, so we have to use here, it is not correct. It has here verb should be singular. Okay, so this is a wrong. Every person enter his name in the register. Okay, so is it correct or not? It's a wrong. Why it's a wrong? Because every person means what? Every person means each person. Each person means each single person. Okay, so single person means their verb has to be singular. So enter is the verb. So enter is it the singular? No, it's a plural because it does not contain s. So that's why this sentence is wrong. Here in place of enter, it has to be enters. So this is the wrong. Okay, now let's see the fifth. All the students love the railroad car school. Okay, is it correct? Yes, all the students. Okay, the students means these are the plural, and love is, it is also plural. So this is the correct. So student, in this way you have to see that whether the sentences as given are correct or not, and you have to solve your activity. Okay student, so bye student, see you in our next video.